A disturbing trend has taken hold in modern culture: the systematic erosion of male beauty. What was once a standard of strength, symmetry, and commanding presence has been replaced by a glorification of weakness, awkwardness, and outright unattractiveness. Hollywood, fashion, and the music industry have collectively abandoned the ideal of the masculine, elegant man in favor of gaunt, androgynous figures who often appear as though they are actively trying to repel basic standards of beauty. Leading this cultural nosedive is none other than Timothée Chalamet, a poster child for this aesthetic decay, whose gaunt frame, sunken cheeks, and mumbly demeanor would have made him a background extra in any previous era. Today he's inexplicably cast as a romantic lead and even action hero. This cultural shift didn't happen overnight, it was a steady decline. We went from iconic, classically handsome men like Marlon Brando and Paul Newman, to softer but still presentable figures like the members of One Direction. From there, things began to slide. Casting average-looking, awkward types like Tom Holland as major superheroes sent the message that male looks no longer mattered, even for roles historically defined by physical prowess and charisma. Today, we're scraping the bottom of the barrel. Chalamet, with his frail figure and bizarre fashion choices, is being offered major roles in blockbuster films, not despite his lack of presence but because of it. But this isn't just about one actor, it's a widespread cultural rot. From fashion runways to TikTok trends, men are increasingly encouraged to look as unkempt, unwell, and unserious as possible. Haircuts like the broccoli cut and bizarre thrift-core styling aren't just ugly, they're statements of intentional disregard. Many young men seem to be competing to see who can look the most awkward, most disheveled, and most visually unpleasant. Irony has replaced grooming, and chaos has replaced confidence. Nowhere is this decline more obvious than in the modern rap scene. Once a domain of commanding, sharply dressed, and intimidating figures, Tupac, 50 Cent, DMX, rap now glorifies prepubescent-looking boys with face tattoos, dyed dreadlocks, and outfits that look like they were stolen from a kindergarten art class. Many of today's ugly rappers appear to have made it their mission to look as ridiculous and off-putting as possible. These figures don't project power or prestige, they radiate instability and confusion. The grotesque has become fashionable, and masculinity has become a punchline. Meanwhile, the double standard in beauty expectations couldn't be starker. Women are still under relentless pressure to maintain flawless skin, slim bodies, impeccable grooming, and photogenic features. They're scrutinized for every blemish and wrinkle. Men, on the other hand, are increasingly praised for doing the bare minimum, or less. The internet phrase, "the bar is in hell," didn't come from nowhere. It reflects a truth that many are tired of tiptoeing around. Male standards have collapsed entirely. The cultural message is clear: women must strive for perfection, while men are applauded simply for existing. This isn't just aesthetic, it's psychological. When society no longer encourages men to take pride in their appearance, it undermines self-discipline, ambition, and basic respect for others. If boys are raised believing there's no value in looking clean, strong, or dignified, they grow into men with little motivation to improve themselves in any domain. At the same time, women are left asking why they are expected to uphold every standard while men are allowed to slip into mediocrity, or worse. The solution is uncomfortable but necessary. It's time to bring back shame. Not cruelty but accountability. It should be acceptable to say that men can and should look better. Male beauty isn't about vanity, it's about effort, presence, and self-respect. Culture must stop pretending that neglect is authenticity and start promoting excellence again. We need a return to standards, not just for women, but for everyone. Male beauty isn't just dying, it's being strangled, laughed at, and replaced with a caricature. And unless something changes, we're headed toward a future where ugliness is not only accepted, but celebrated.